So Atrioc was streaming last night, and while he was streaming, he hit the Windows tab key. He had a Chrome tab open with a deepfake porn website on it. Now, if you've been keeping tabs on Atrioc, Atrioc has been so big into AI lately, it's unreal. All of his videos lately are about ChatGPT and all that fun shit as of late. What's concerning though is he uses this as like a weird excuse. Like this was the rabbit hole. This was why he did what he did. What he did was he went on a deepfake website that had deepfake porn of some of his colleagues, you know, some of his streamer friends. He had a stream. I don't know when this stream was.
Your browser history is made public. Well, if you're smart enough to use incognito, you got a freebie here. Definitely in college, I would have shown my
That's a
browser
yikes.
history. Porn and all for solid A's free. And it's like, where is it public, you know? Is it on a website called like atriocsbrowserhistory.net or something? Because who—
That's a yikes.
I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being better than Kakarot. I didn't care.
That's so stupid.
No more.
It's the same.
That's it. I don't care.
It's the fucking same. It's the same meme. Cutie Cinderella did a stream, and she was specifically like really hurt. Like you could see how someone who could actually be affected by this feels and their reaction to it. It's scary. There's no other way around it. You know, it's awful.
This is probably the stupidest thing I've ever done.
She is really strong and much stronger than I for coming on the stream in a state like this.
Fuck the fucking internet.
That's it. That's it. That's it in a nutshell, man. Fuck the fucking internet. Yeah.
Fuck the people DMing me pictures of myself from that website.
Yeah, this is why I don't want to bring up who, like, specifically. The only person who's we have to focus on here is Atrioc, and bringing light to anyone else will only bring the situation to more harm. You know, it'll only make it worse. Atrioc was just had our Master Baker thing. Yeah, the way it just, like, could come out so quickly. I mean, all it was just something like that, right? And he had a little tab open. I would be scared if I was Cutie. I wouldn't know what Atrioc was doing if I mean, you only got to assume the worst. This sucks. This sucks for... I feel so bad for Atrioc's wife, too, because she now is going to feel infinitely more awkward in scenarios where she's around other female streamers. Atrioc, this is not a thing where you let... I don't like that he's letting it boil up. I don't like that he's letting people come in. I would just start talking about it. This is a weird look.
Before I go into the apology, because I think it feels weird if you use a but later, I just want to say a couple facts early. I want to get them out of the way because it's only because I was torturing myself reading fucking LSF comments.
I feel like this is where Atrioc's going to start to try to downplay it with saying, oh, I've been into AI lately.
In my stomach. And
that's what I see coming.
They're way too far. They took it way too far. So I don't know if I should include this or not, but I have the fucking the receipt thing right here. It's from the exact same day that fucking clip is from. All right, there's no pattern of behavior. It's not months and months and months. It was just one video on the same day, and I just stupidly left the fucking tab open. And it was at 2 a.m. on the night before when
bro left the window open
out of town. So, and again, there's no excuse for it. I'm not.
Wait, what did he say?
Anyway, months and months and months. It was just one video on the same day, and I just stupidly left the fucking tab open. And it was at 2 a.m. on the night before when Ari was out of town. So,
why do you have to admit it was the night? It was. Your wife was out of town. There's no else to say. The optics of that are just the worst.
Yeah, there's no excuse for it. I'm not defending anyway. I think this whole fucking category of stuff is wrong. I 100%. But I want people to know that.
Why would you wait till Ari's out?
Most is like.
Why would you wait till Ari's out? It's getting me pissed off. It really is.
I've done a lot on the stream to like create a pattern of behavior where I really want, especially women on Twitch, to feel safer. Like we call fucking booba spam cringe. We don't do that there. I've never made like a fucking weird, I don't know, seat sniffing joke. I've never done anything like that. I've never done anything like that on the stream. And we don't tolerate any sex behavior in the chat. We ban it on site. And like I've done this consistently over and over and over. And then fucking at 2 a.m., you know, I've been watching so much fucking. I've been reading so much fucking AI stuff. I'm reading all this fucking stuff about AI and fucking deepfake music, deepfake art, and everything. And I'm in these fucking discords, and I was.
He's obsessed with it, and this is where he uses it as a scapegoat, which is not. You could be obsessed with it, but it's not like the. That's definitely not the causality for it. It wasn't AI streamer friends porn. It wasn't the AI part that led you into that. It was the second half of that.
Fucking Pornhub, dude. I was on a fucking regular ass normal fucking website, and there was an ad. There's an ad on every fucking video for this fucking. So I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every fucking video for fucking deepfake thing. And then I click it, and I'm fucking in this fucking rabbit hole. And at 2 a.m.,
If Sam Bankman-Fried never existed, Atrioc would be chilling. In a way, you might be right.
I don't know. I got morbidly curious, and I click something, and I it's just fucking. It's gross. It's gross, and I'm sorry. I really am. I really fucking am.
And here is where another hole in this story comes in. Someone even chat said this. Poor him. He clicked on a porn ad on Pornhub. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this article. Pornhub is banning AI-generated fake porn videos. They're non-consensual. When was this? Fucking 2018. He made a big mistake by saying he went on Pornhub. And I know it was probably just a little detail to try to fluff up his story, but these were the first people to cover deepfake ads and get them off their website was Pornhub. Early 2018. I would imagine they have the most control over their ads. If they had an initiative to take down deepfake porn videos, it would definitely start with their ads. Boy should have said X hamster. I'm only half joking too, because these were the first people to come out against deepfake videos. Pornhub was the first people who saw it coming.
For people that are in my community that were talking, and they felt so let down, and it made me feel so fucking sick.
I mean, like, that's what you get. That's what happens. You can't feel sympathetic about this type of shit. Like, you knew it was your girlfriend was out of town, and like, you definitely wouldn't have done it if she was there.
I'm sorry. I really fucking am.
If that's like if that was like your first line of defense in this whole video, which it was, like the main reason why I have like the trigger warning in the title is because this is gonna hurt female streamers. There's no other way around it. This is gonna continue to hurt female streamers. We saw how hurt Cutie was. I imagine Atrioc's wife is just barely keeping it together right now. I'm sure things aren't the best at their house. It doesn't do anything to make me feel like he's more innocent. Why? Because this is something that he could totally just do again tonight. He could just cover his tracks a little better this time. And chances are, since he had the tab still opened, that probably was the case. And that's how I feel about the whole thing with Atrioc.